Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here, joined Mr. Sean Higgs to talk about Monday Night Football. Week 15 in the NFL. There's two games on Monday night. We're going to talk Bears and the Vikings. You guys are going to like, share, subscribe. Use the promo code HOLIDAY20. That'll save you 20% off your entire purchase. Picksandparlays.net. Mr. Higgs has got premium plays up, college football, bowl games up, college packages for college basketball, always NFL, all that good stuff as well. Maybe even give you some cold hard cash on the ice if you act right. Chicago, Minnesota, divisional rivals, right? Vikings -7, total 43.5. Vikings at home in a dome, no weather. The Bears are frauds. So that's my hot take on this game. What's yours?
11-2 Minnesota here. And remember when they lost 2 in a row, people were like, well, the book's out on Darnold. It's a Fugazi team. You lost to the Lions 31-29. And on a short week, the Rams caught you sleeping, and the Rams just knocked off Buffalo at home.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? This is a decent team.
The Vikings wanted J.J. McCarthy. They were upset. They wanted the rookie to start. Now they got Sam Darnold at 11-2.
This guy might win 14 games this year. They might win 14 games. Now, all right, let's be honest here. I do have a premium pick on a side in this game, all right, but we're going to stick with a half game play here in this one. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about these two teams. You got Darnold coming off a 5-touchdown game, Jesus. And the Bears are in off their 7th straight loss. Now, I was a loser last week with these guys because I had the Falcons thinking we're going to have a bounce back, and Cousins going back to the old stomping grounds. I had the Bears thinking you fired the coach. Everybody feels better. You're in so many close games. You're going to get over the hump versus a bad Niner team.
Yeah.
Right. That didn't happen. That's an 0-2 in those two spots for me, but I ended up having a win on Sunday anyway. That being said, I'm looking at an over first half here with these two squads. We mentioned Darnold. He's looking pretty solid. And this Bears, they say they have a Bears defense. I don't know. I mean, see it. Give it 30 or more in 2 of the last 3 weeks. Give me the over. I got a hot offense, a team that's just crazy on the mission right now, Minnesota. We have one team that's dropped 7 in a row. We have one team that's won 6 in a row. And the Bears, it's desperation time here. So I look at this one as 22. The Vikings are going to get, 14-17 probably, the way they're moving the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Bears, just in their desperation spot, because they looked so bad last week, are going to get to it. I really think it's probably going to make a 14 or 16-13, 16-14 kind of 30-point first half. I think the Bears are going to do a little something early on here. Where are they going? They at this point,
I wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings have 17 points in the first half.
Right? So and I'm not going to be surprised when the Bears score here either. Because at this point, you've dropped 7 in a row. Maybe we add in some trickery. There's a flea flicker. I don't know what's going to happen, whether it's a defensive score. It's just when things start going bad for a team, and it's been bad all, it's been their losses are just finding epic ways to lose, just horrendous.
Yeah. And
I'm not a Bears backer. I don't think the Bears are going to be good this year with rookie quarterback and a bad head coach.
They're not going to be good next year either.
You fired a coordinator, bring another coordinator. And the funny thing is, I joked about, you're bringing the guy who was Bryce Young's coordinator, and Bryce Young now looks like he's Pat Mahomes.
A bust.
And, you know what I'm saying? Without this coordinator, you're desperate. Things are bad. I think you're going to put some points on the board over the first half here, 22.5. I really, if one of these teams could probably do this themselves, honestly, I will not be shocked.
Would you be surprised if one of them has 21
I will not be shocked if this is we got a doubleheader on Monday, if this is going to be a total wild, wacky game.
Yeah. There you go. Over, and you can find 21.5. Shop your lines. I see 21.5 at MGM, just for the record. I see some 22.5 pretty much across the board, but there is a 21.5 out there. Shop your lines, folks, on the first half bets. Good luck unless you're against us. Monday Night Football, Mr. Sean Higgs, Bears, Vikings over first half. Good luck. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks.